ASMR video. Now I thought I would take you back to my childhood and eat a childhood meal. And this was one of them. This is ravioli on toast. This was one of my favourite meals as a kid. I remember coming home from school on a Friday afternoon, and it was a Friday, so school was now over. It was fantastic. And I'd come home and my mum would say, "Do you want ravioli on toast?" And I'd go, "Oh yes please." I absolutely loved it. So I'd have ravioli on toast and a glass of water, because I hadn't got me Pepsi yet. It was Friday, so my dad would cut the off license, and get me a bottle of Pepsi and a bar of fruit and nut Cadbury's, and that had to last me throughout the week. So I had some water. Have you ever seen Grown Ups? When he goes, "Oh, I'll have a water." Voss. He goes, "I don't think they do that here." He goes, like, "What water do you have?" She goes, "From a faucet." He goes, like tap water. He goes, "What, you mean from like a hose?" His kids are so spoiled in it. It's so funny. Right, guys, I'm going to get stuck into this, right? My ravioli on toast. And there it is. And this is for Sandra. I think because she likes the sound of the knife and the fork sort of tapping. I like it when you're in, like, it's a film or something, and everyone's around the table all eating. Getting the tapping. So I like that too. Yeah, and then I'd watch whatever was on Friday night. I don't always remember. I think we had a show called 3-2-1. Where you could win something amazing based on all these riddles that these special guests would read you. You could either keep them or reject them, but it would be so funny. The way they done it sometimes really wasn't very fair, because if you ended up picking the bin, all you won was a bin, which for me I would have been grateful. But the riddle, they're like, "Oh, I'm round, and sometimes I'm empty, but sometimes I'm full," and all these things, and I'm made of metal, and you think, "Oh, that's a bin." So they'd end up rejecting it, and you go, "Oh, right, well, let's see what it was." And it goes like, "I'm round." He goes, "Could be a bin. A bin is round." I said, "But also a steering wheel is round." He goes, "Sometimes I'm empty, sometimes I'm full." He goes, "Well, a bin is sometimes empty and sometimes full." He said, "So it could be a bin." He said, "But it also could be sometimes a car is empty and sometimes it's full, you know, and in the end it'd be a car, you know. They'd reject a car, you know, and then they'd be left with this one. They go like, I have 4 wheels and things fit inside me, you know. I can go fast, I can go slow. You think, oh, they've definitely won a car. Oh, well, a wheelie bin has 4 wheels and lots of rubbish can fit inside a wheelie bin because it's so big, and it can be fast if you take it out to put it out and you run, you know, and they win dusty bin, you know. And it's so funny. I think the best thing to do was, if it sounded like it was a bin, keep it and reject the one that sounds like the car. That's what you needed to do. Because, you know, the way they started changing everything. Oh, you know, sometimes I smell. But that's the bin, isn't it? No, you can put an air freshener in a car. It's a car. It's always a car, you know, when it sounded like the bin. But anyway, great days. Yeah, you know, I was a bit upset the other day, guys, because what happened is, which is what hurt the most. I've been doing really well on YouTube. As you know, I do this and other platforms too, of course. But, you know, I've been doing pretty well on it. And I decided to do for you a Halloween top 5 horror movies. So I did it, and now I usually use clips of my own anyway, but I didn't have any clips from The Exorcist, so I took some from YouTube. Now the person, this is the really annoying thing, the person that had actually put them up wasn't Warner Brothers. So he didn't actually own the copyright anyway. So they do. But what you can do is you can put something on your videos where they get checked to see if anyone else has used part of them. And what's really sad is it seems that it doesn't seem to matter whether you own that copyright or not. Because that's clearly what he did, because as soon as I started putting it up, you know, uploading it, he immediately said it straight away, you know. And I thought, you know, I mean, I have fought them before. I mean, I've had a few sounds on my videos that are mine, and I've had people then go, oh, copyright claim's been made by so-and-so. This is from this, when it's not. It would be my own thing I've made myself. And so you dispute it and have to explain it all. And then I've won, and then the claim gets dropped, which is bloody stupid, because you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to go through all that. You know, if they want to put up a copyright claim, you know, they should prove that it is theirs in the first place. But anyway, I once got a copyright claim on my own song. I wrote a song, put it up, and I got a copyright claim from about 7 record companies. So, you know, you've used this song again, I disputed it. I said it's my own song that I've written and composed myself, you know. But again, even so, if it is copyright material or copyrighted, there's something called fair usage, where if I'm literally sitting there talking about the movie and discussing the movie, you can fairly show short little clips from the film. So, I mean, I could have done that, but I'll be honest, guys, I'm so busy just trying to do everything, you know. I just can't be bothered, you know. But it's just the way YouTube are, you know, really awful people to work for. But anyway, I'm made of tin, and you put rubbish in, and then empty it out. What am I, you know? That's the bin. Yeah. Right, well, I'm made of tin. Well, I was made of tin. A car's made of tin. I get rubbish put inside me. Well, you put rubbish in your car, don't you? Sometimes, you know, when you're opening your sweets and everything, it gets left on the floor. You know, and then you get emptied. That's when you come out, you know, and you empty all the stuff out and hoover it. You've rejected the car. A brand new Ford Granada Gear X. Come out the back. Yeah, it's funny. Anyway, but great days. Ravioli. I haven't had it in ages. I saw it. I thought, I used to love ravioli. And I still do. It's nice. Actually, I think I remember. If I remember, I was having. It was either a pizza or ravioli the night or evening. They had the Sex Pistols on this 6 o'clock show, and Johnny Rotten accidentally said a rude word, as he put it. But then the host started going, "Oh, say some more, go on, say some more." So they did. I thought, he's telling them to do it. Is this the Sex Pistols? Yeah, and I sit and watched that with my dad, and it was really funny. We was both laughing. Oh, sorry, I'd had a curry earlier. Yeah, so great days, guys. I don't even know what day it is now, because yesterday was Halloween. I didn't know it's Halloween. I think it's Saturday today. I think. But it's great to see you all. Hope you had a great one. I watched Halloween H2O. I haven't watched that in ages. What was funny is H2O. If you've never seen it, I won't really, you know, spoil it. I've got for you, but you know, Michael Myers supposedly gets killed, as he does. So it's not really spoiling anything. He does in all of them. But it was just the way, because the next film was called Halloween Resurrection, but it was the way they brought him back that was so funny, which I really might watch tonight, because I was watching the end and I thought, there's no way he could have come back from it, you know. Well, there was, they explain it why and how, but it just would have taken too long for him to have done what he were supposed to have done, you know. But I'm going to watch it tonight, I think. I'll, you know, buy myself a cognac, put on the 35mm print of Halloween Resurrection, and then turn it off and put on the Blu-ray version because it will look better. But yeah, so for now, guys, I'm not going to be showing any clips. I got my great new little TV, you know, and then they go and spoil it as per, you know, by doing that. But anyway, that's the way it goes, isn't it? I'm afraid. But guys, it's brilliant to see you. I'm sure it's Saturday today. It's Saturday that